Hello and welcome. My name is Michael McCarty. Are you thinking about buying new construction? Well, in today's video, I want to talk to you about the process of buying a new construction, and more specifically, should you have new construction inspected? And if so, when? So a lot of home buyers believe that they do not need a home inspection because the house is brand new and it comes with a builder's warranty. Well, that's not exactly the best approach. New construction can have very expensive problems. And just for a short story, one of my high-end new construction homes that I helped a home buyer purchase took me 16 separate visits to get the home properly finished by the builder. There was incorrect framing and insulation inside the garage that allowed exhaust fumes to enter into the house. There were loose toilets, loose railings, missing downspouts, missing gutters, and the angle of the gutters were improper so the water wouldn't drain properly. And just so that you know, county building inspectors, all they're looking for are minimum standard code violations. So a home inspection, along with a great real estate agent, can help you avoid a lot of these problems. For example, those nail holes in the roof that don't mean much in the short term, if they're left in place, big leaks and a lot of rot will result. And most likely this will become a major problem for you after the builder's home warranty expires. Typically what tends to happen is this is found out when your next home buyer, when you decide to go for the resale, their home inspection is conducted and it eats into your home equity because they make you knock down the price. So new construction can be inspected in 3 different phases. Number 1 is pre-drywall. This is the inspection that's done when the home is in the framing stage. And this allows the home inspector to evaluate the structure, the foundation, all the electrical, all the plumbing, and the HVAC unit. And if we find any problems, then we notify the builder, we allow the builder to make the necessary repairs, and then we reorder a reinspect to check the builder's repair work before the drywall is installed. Does that make sense? So I'll tell you, sometimes the builder makes the repairs and upon reinspection, the work still isn't done properly, so we have to make them do it again. Number 2, final inspection. When the construction is said to be fully finished. This will allow the inspector to reevaluate the home structure and all the mechanical defects, any safety issues, any code violations, and other things that may still be present. So for example, the shower does not drain properly, a door or window does not lock properly, insulation was not installed to the correct depth in the attic, an electrical box connection is still loose, insulation around the exterior doors is missing. I've seen all of this. Just as before, we notify the builder of the newfound problems, we give them time to make the repairs, and then we order a reinspect to check their work. And it's worth mentioning, the inspectors that I recommend provide a significant discount on new construction inspections since there are multiple inspections performed. Third, my clients also enjoy a 3rd inspection by me when we're doing the final walkthrough just before closing. And this is where the builder typically takes the home buyer around and tells them how to use the new home and asks them to make sure everything looks okay. The new buyer generally going to be asked by the new builder to basically sign off on a form stating that the home meets their expectations. That's typically what happens in the final walkthrough. But while the client's walking around the house listening to the builder explain how to use the new dishwasher and the irrigation system, I'm walking around the house behind them with little blue painter's tape, taping all the imperfections that need to be fixed before closing. And I do this to ensure that my client's home is in mint condition. So those little chips in the paint, the minor stains on the carpet from the new construction, the construction workers' boots, those ugly stains in the garage floors that are left, untreated, a light bulb that's missing, all those finishing touches I'm checking for to make sure that my client's home is the best built home in the neighborhood. Why do I do this? Because it allows them to get top dollar when they go to resell it. So in closing, please don't attempt to buy new construction without having me standing by your side, because I'll be your expert advisor and your advocate. And best of all, my service is completely free to you as a home buyer. So thanks, and I appreciate you watching today.